in this lecture, we will look at the application problem for the complex numbers. Okay, this application is an application in electricity. Alright, now the question says that the alternating current in an electric inductor is I equals E over Z, where E is voltage and Z equals R plus XLI, that's an imaginary unit, is impedance. So if we know E is 8 times cosine 50 degrees plus I times sine 50 degrees, and we know R here is 7 and XL here is 2I, so we want to find the current. What is that? Okay, so we know numerator is a complex number in trigonometric form, but downstairs Z is a number in rectangular form. You see R is 7 and then XL is 2. In order to do the division, Z divided by E divided by Z, you see E divided by Z, so we have to change this one to rectangular form, to trigonometric form, from rectangular form to trigonometric form. Okay, so in order to find the trigonometric form, you want to do is the what? Is the magnitude or absolute value of this complex number. Okay, so you may do is absolute value of Z is 7 squared plus 2 squared. Okay, so that will be 49 plus 4, which is radical 53. Okay, so we know the length of this vector, or absolute value of the complex number. The second part is to figure out the theta. How big is this theta? We know cosine theta is what? Is adjacent over hypotenuse. So it's 7 over radical 53. Okay, and then we know theta is cosine inverse 7 over radical 53. Approximately how big is that? The calculator can figure out. Again, here is in degree, so you want to make sure our calculator is in degree mode. Then you get out of here. And then cosine is 7 divided by radical 53. Oh, this should be what? Cosine inverse. Let me clear that. So second cosine inverse. 7 divided by radical 53. Hit enter. You then have what? Approximately it's 15.95 degrees. Okay, that's this angle. It's about 15 or 16 degrees. Okay, so after you get this, you can then convert this 7 plus 2i rectangular form into the trigonometric form, which is radical 53. Okay, and then cosine, that's 15.93 degrees plus I sine 15.93 degrees. Okay. Now we are ready to do E divided by Z, because E is in trigonometric form and Z is also in trigonometric form. So then we can find out I. So let me put right here. I equals E over Z. And E upstairs is 8 cosine 50 degrees plus I sine 50 degrees. And downstairs is radical 53 cosine 15.93 degrees plus I sine 15.93 degrees. Okay, now for the division, we know that's 8 divided by radical 53. Inside, as we explained before, here is the division, so you got to do subtraction. Subtraction of degrees is 50 degrees minus 15.93 degrees, and then plus I sine 50 degrees minus 15.95. Here is 95. You round it up. 5, you round it up. Here was 4, so let me put 5 here. Yeah. 5 here. 95 degrees. Okay? Alright. One more bracket. Now, keep going. That will be 8 over radical 53 times cosine 50 minus 15.95. What we get is 34.05 degrees. Okay? And then plus 8 over radical 53 times I. Let's see. Let me put sine here. Sine 34.05 degrees. Let me put a parenthesis here and then I. Okay. Means this one you do is what? Distribute this one to everyone inside. Okay? Distributive property. Alright. Now, figure out the final answer. Then we are done. Okay. So all you want to do is 8 divided by radical 53 times cosine 34.05 degrees. You hit enter, you then have the answer. Approximately is 0.91. Approximate. Okay. And then plus, the second one is 8 divided by radical 53 times sine at 34.05 degrees. You hit enter, you have the answer. And here the third digit is 5, so you round it up. So you then have the answer will be 0.62i. Okay, that's the final answer. Please review this lecture. I'll see you next time.